from downtown. Here comes LBJ! Out of the timeout, LeBron launches for three. Two-doubleheader. James accelerates and put it down. LeBron James. Long launch. LeBron James knocks it down.
Well, click, click, get ready for your Kodak moment.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? You know who it is, King Tiba, bringing you another great build video. But in today's video, as you can see, we are on next gen. Yes, I did get my PS5, and I am hoping that all of you were able to get yours. And if you did, go ahead and drop your PSN name down in the comment section, or you can just go ahead and add King Tiba on the PlayStation Network. But anyways, I'm sure you all see the title. In today's video, I will be walking you through how to make the absolute best LeBron James build in NBA 2K21 next gen. But before we get into the video, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are going to be going crazy on this game. I'm talking best build videos, badge methods, face creations, park gameplay, or city gameplay. My bad, city gameplay. So after you hit that subscribe button, go ahead and turn on post notifications so that way you never miss an upload from yours truly, King Tiba. But anyways, enough talking. Let's just go ahead and get right into the best LeBron James build on NBA 2K21 next gen. So starting off, you guys can make your name whatever you want, but I made my first name LeBron and of course my last name James because this is the LeBron James build. And then moving down to the position, go ahead and make your position a small forward. And then for the hand to use, go ahead and make it whatever you want, but this build is LeBron James. I'm going with right. Then for the jersey number, of course, 23. And then let's go ahead and click continue. Okay, now for the body settings. Now here for his height, you want to go ahead and make him 6'7". Now I do know LeBron James is 6'9" in real life, but if you make your player 6'9", you would actually be putting your player at a disadvantage because with 6'7", you can get way more badges and all around your player will just be a lot better. So 6'7" it is. Now moving down to the weight. Now here what you want to do is put your weight on 228. Now by doing that, you should see we get a decent amount of strength because we all know LeBron James is one of the strongest players in the NBA. So yeah, 228 is gonna be his weight. Now moving right down to the wingspan, go ahead and put his wingspan on 6'11". Now when you do that, you should see we get a 3-point shot of 90. And I do know LeBron James is not the best 3-point shooter, but our goal in this video is to make the best LeBron James build possible, and that is what we're doing. So 6'11" for the wingspan. Now down to the body shape, go ahead and make him built. That reminds me the most of LeBron James. And then let's go ahead and click continue. Okay, now here is where we set our attributes. So starting off with the close shot, go ahead and put it on 76. Now the close shot is what affects your standing layups. So if you're bricking standing layups, this is probably the reason. So if I would give you some advice, it would be make sure it's on 70 or higher. That way you play it safe and that way your build is set and you don't have to start over and make a new build. So yeah, just make sure it's at a 70 or higher. Now moving down to the driving layup, actually let's go to the driving dunk. And here what you want to do is max it out at 94, and when you max that out, you should see the layup already go up. That is one thing that is new in this game. When you upgrade some things, other things go up with it. So now getting to the driving layup, and here what you want to do is go ahead and put that on 80. That way we are good to go. We don't have to worry about missing wide open layups. I know you guys have seen gameplay of that. With this build, you don't have to worry about that because we're going to have it high enough. Okay, now getting down to the standing dunk. Now you want to put this on 71. All right, now let's move down to post control. Actually, we don't got nothing on post control, so let's move down to the shooting category. Now here what you want to do is put your mid-range shot on 95. You want to max that out, and then you want to go ahead and do the same for your 3-point shot. Go ahead and max that out at a 90. Now I know we don't have that many shooting badges, but if you see our 3-point shot is at a 90, so that should be more than good enough to be able to knock down our 3-point shots consistently, and of course our badges will help. So now let's go ahead and move down to the playmaking, and here what you want to do is put your pass accuracy on 82, and then go ahead and put your ball handling on 84 and your speed with ball on 82. Alright, now moving down to the defense and rebounding category, actually let's go ahead and go to the physicals. Now here what you want to do is put your speed on 83, and this is actually a new category if you didn't know, and then go ahead and put your acceleration on 80, and then go ahead and put your strength on 82, so we should be more than strong enough to bully people in the city. And then for vertical, put it on 92. Now vertical is actually a very important if you want to get contact dunks or any kind of dunk packages. Basically I think a minimum of 70, so just make sure you got a 70 or higher just to play it safe. But now for our stamina, put it on 91. Okay, now let's go ahead and move back up to the defense and rebounding category. Now here for your interior defense, you want to go ahead and put that on 87, and I believe that is maxed it out. Yup, that is maxed out at 87. And then for a perimeter defense, go ahead and max that out at a 95, so that way we can get clamps. We got clamps actually on Hall of Fame, so that is a big W for this LeBron James build. Now we're not going to put anything on our steal, but for our block we're going to go ahead and put that on 65. And of course we're going to want this build to be able to get some kind of rebounds, so let's go ahead and put our offensive rebound on 55, and then go ahead and put our defensive rebound on 70. Alright, now after we have done all that, we get 11 finishing, 10 shooting, 16 playmaking, and 16 defensive and rebounding. This build is looking overpowered, just like LeBron James is in real life. Now let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, now here for our takeover in NBA 2K21 Next Gen, we get a primary and a secondary takeover. So for our primary takeover, I gotta go with limitless range. Now with this takeover, I can only imagine how overpowered this build is gonna be. I mean, the build was already overpowered before, but with this takeover, unstoppable, just unstoppable. Alright, so limitless range for our primary. Now for our secondary, we're just gonna add on to the greatness and put on finishing moves. So this build is gonna be all around overpowered in the city from limitless range, and when it comes to attacking the rim. So now let's go ahead and click finish, and let's see what they give us. And we got a two-way threat, and on that list you will see shades of Scottie Pippen and LeBron James. This build is gonna be overpowered, man. Now let's go ahead and get to the badges, but first, if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and leave me a like, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. We're doing big things on this channel. I'm dropping build videos almost every day. But now let's go ahead and get to the badges for this LeBron James build. Alright, now click test build. Let's go ahead and put this on 99. And then let's get right to the finishing badges. So starting off, what you want to do is, of course, you got to put posterizer on Hall of Fame. I mean, this is LeBron James. We got to do that. Second, let's go ahead and put fearless finisher on Hall of Fame. Now this is a new badge, and what it does is it strengthens a player's ability to absorb contact and still finish. Also reduces the amount of energy lost from contact layups. So by reading that, it reminds me of a badge that LeBron James would have. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on Hall of Fame. All right, next, let's go ahead and put slithery finisher on gold. All right, so that is gonna be it for the finishing badges. Now moving on to our shooting badges. Now here what you wanna do is put deep threes on Hall of Fame, and then go ahead and put Deadeye on gold and Green Machine on gold. Now, like I said before, we don't have too many shooting badges, but we do have a 93 ball, so that is plenty enough. And these badges are plenty enough to make sure we hit threes consistently. Now let's go ahead and get to our playmaking badges. All right, now here we're gonna want to put handles for days on Hall of Fame. I mean, this makes it so we can dribble longer without getting tired. And then let's go ahead and put quick first step on gold. And then let's put tight handles also on gold. And then space creator on gold. And then ankle breaker on gold. So that is going to be it for our playmaking badges. We should still be able to take ankles with all of these badges on gold, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. Now let's move on to the defensive and rebounding category. Okay, so starting off, a must need badge is clamps, and we're gonna put that on Hall of Fame. And then let's put rim protector on gold. And then LeBron James is known for his chase down blocks, so we're gonna go ahead and put chase down artist on gold. And then after that, let's go ahead and put ankle braces on gold also. And then last, we're gonna put pogo stick on gold. All right, now that is gonna be it for the best badges to equip for this overpowered LeBron James build. Now, real quick, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. I appreciate all of you guys for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and let me know if you ended up making this build or if you switched things around a little bit. Just let me know. But anyways, make sure to add King Tiba on the PlayStation Network so that way we can get out in the city and run a couple of games. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I want to thank you all once again, and as always, I hope to see you all in my next video.
Who are you and you are not the one in your way? And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your brain waste. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it.